All right, everyone, let's get to it. Beginner yoga workout. Down we go. So we're going into a tabletop. Don't panic. Chin in, right? It's gonna neutralize our cervical spine, keeping our neck and our back happy, yeah? So we're down. The belly button, remember from the warm-up, hugging the spine. Heels of the hands. Again, with that warm-up we just did, we're imprinting. So you're really pressing against the earth right now. Immediately, we're feeling ignition in the core and the arms. Body weight comes slightly forward. I just want you to hold this right now. We're gonna hold this, establish our geography, our center of gravity, and just hold this, igniting the core, okay? Now, if we're feeling it, if it's available, we're going to lift and hover, yeah? Guess what? If we can't hover, it's not happening, we stay put and we simply squeeze our core, hinge forward and hold. I'm gonna hover and I'm also gonna smile, here we are. So we're gonna be here for a little bit, tabletop city. I'm already shaking, you guys. I am already shaking from my workout yesterday, and my lumbar, like my lower back, is cracking like crazy. We're just here for a few more seconds. If we want, we can bend the elbows a little. Why not create a little more heat? Remember to breathe, you've got this. And lowering down. Guess what? We're doing it again, you're welcome. 3, 2, 1, chin in. Neutralizing spine. Body weight forward, here we go. Are you having fun yet? I hope so. Here we are. You know, in this position, I can make my grocery list, contemplate life, figure out why the heck I'm putting myself through this, but I promise you're gonna feel so good after. We're here just a bit more. And all the way down. Guess what? We have 3 more rounds, but who's counting? Here we go. Up and at 'em. Now, this is a great one too for your foot and ankle. I really feel a beautiful stretch through my toes and also definitely burning through my core. If you squeeze your inner thighs, you'll stabilize a bit better. Just to hang out with me, we're just hanging out, talking. We're totally fine, you're doing great. All the way down, 2 more. If needed, we come into child's pose. We just have 2 more rounds. Think about the 3 you've just accomplished. Exhale all the way back up. I'm going into a hover, here we are. Here again, squeezing those adductors, guys. Squeeze those inner thighs. Belly button hugging that spinal column. We're here. We are doing so well, I'm shaking. And down. 1 more time, are you ready? 5 is a beautiful number, that's why I chose it. It's a gorgeous number. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Last one, best one of this. Get it? Tabletop city, get it? We're in a tabletop, it's so fun. Now, if we want to shimmy and shake, we can rock back and forth just for the last few, no big deal. Goodness gracious. Child's pose, would you? Even when I'm in child's pose, fingers expand, forehead to the earth, and breathe. Just a little recovery right now. Coming all the way back up. Did you think we were gonna deviate from from the tabletop rather? No. No sir, no ma'am. We're going into bird dog. We have options for this one. Extending the leg out, right? Toes turning inward, keeping those hips super stable, so important. Opposite arm lifts. So the bicep is right to my ear parallel. Option. You're here, back, right, and down. Back, oops, hello, back and down. Third option. Here, just the leg. You with me? We've got 10. Fire it up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hold. And bring it down. Exhale, hold. turning those toes in, engaging the glutes. Your glutes are like, hello, I'm engaged, help me. But then after they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. Hold. All the way down. Don't forget to breathe. Right here, right now, that's where we are. All the way down. Exhale. And no one seems to like this hold, right? That like 2-3 count hold at the top. But that's where the magic happens. This is where the muscles build. This is where our endurance builds, stamina. We have more energy for life, right? And down, we just have a few more. Again, remember that imprint we did from the warm-up. We're really pressing down against the earth. The arm that's on the ground, it is shaking right now. It's not fair. Here we go, a couple more. But think how great you're gonna look and feel. Always thinking about your results, the why. And that was your last one. Switching sides, belly button, hugging that spine again, chin in, neutralizing cervical spine, keeping your neck happy, and we're off to the races. Remember, that pause at the top, right, is everything. Turning those toes slightly in, again, being on top of your center of gravity. You know, even when I work out, I'm always doing a mindful body scan, right? What's going on? What's cooking? What's cooking under the skin, right? Is everything where it needs to be? And if today it's not, it's okay. Each time we do this, we get better and better. That's why we call it a yoga practice, yeah? Just 4 more, I think. By the way, even a degree in neuroscience, which I have, will not get you to count right, I promise you. 3 more. My clients always give me a lot of agita for my really bad counting. 2 more. And we have 1, here we are. Guys, you're doing so well. And just give a little swivel. Give a little swivel. As I'm coming forward, I'm exhaling and reverse. This is really a do whatever you want moment, right? Just take a breath, because guess what? We have that again, you're welcome again. It's exciting. Coming forward, tabletop, again. Belly button, really squeezing that spine, please. Exhale, turning the toes in. This time, let's do a little knee touch, right? Let's go. A little knee touch, 2. Notice how it's like we're just building, right? Through our system, we're building as we go. Getting stronger and stronger with each motion. Those deep breaths. Believe it or not, I'm still smiling. You have to smile through it. That's the way. We're halfway to that 10 mark. You guys, this is our last round of this. I mean, of course we had the other side. Don't get it twisted. Here we go. Just a few more. Noticing the pause here is a little less. Picking up a little bit of velocity, increasing our cardio, yeah? Just a couple more. My knee is touching the ground. I notice my muscles getting fatigued. Try to keep your knee lifted the whole time. Last one. Guess what, you guys? We're holding and we're pulsing. If we can, if it's available, guess what? Drop that arm if you need to. For crying out loud. We're just here for a few more seconds. Oh my Lord, have mercy. That's the way. 2, 1. We did it. Other side. You can go into child's pose. I kind of rock back and forth. For me, I just have to stretch out that back in between sometimes. So we're back at it. Exhale. Let's breathe it out. Remember, just for fun, you guys, we're gonna touch that knee if it's available. If you notice, I'm just giving you options, right? You are your own trainer. Only you know your own body, right? No one else is gonna know it as well as you. That's just the way it is. Listen to your body. Yoga is all about camaraderie, not competition, okay? community. I love that you're here with me. Here we go. Oh, I am feeling this. I feel like sometimes I deviate from center. I just have to remember, whoa, girl, turn the toe in. Keep that core super tight. You got this. At least those mantras tend to work for me. We just have a couple more, and then of course, we have our beloved pulses coming up shortly. Chin in, let's pulse it out. Are you having fun yet? Hang. That's it, we're almost there. Keep going. Steady as she goes. And relax. Excellent job, you guys. We're going right up now, after a little shimmy here. Hello, how are you? Into our downward dog, okay? Now, everyone thinks, oh my gosh, I'm in a downward dog. I have to get my heels down, it has to be perfect. No, we just have to get there. Let's just arrive, right? Again, with our imprinting though, heels of hands, digging into the earth. My inner thighs are squeezed. Core is absolutely engaged. Up we go. Now, we're here in downward dog. If you notice, I'm slightly turning in my toes. Here again, stabilizing our hips, okay? Let's just walk it out. Again, each time I guess you would call this what, walking the dog? And I know you guys can't see this off camera, but there are two of the cutest dogs in front of me right now, so I'm kind of in love. And we're just walking it out for a few more. If at any point during this workout, something is too much, it's just we're not there today, go to this downward dog. Go to this point where you're just walking the dog. Lowering the heels, we're now going into our first plank. Here we go. Now, I'm Hungarian, so I always have a tush, but guess what? Your bum cannot be sticking up here like crazy, right? You can always come down to your knees. Hang with me. It's a 5 count hold, give or take. We lift back up into our plank. Going back down into it. So we're going from downward dog to plank. Downward dog to plank. We're gonna pick up the pace a little. Here we go. Exhale on the descent. Think E and E. Exhale, exertion. So at that point of exertion, you are exhaling. And maybe smiling. Remember that thing that we do? Here we go. We're getting strong. Just say out loud right now, I am strong, right? I am strong. Let's do this. Just a few more. I feel like I always say this. Just a few more, no big deal. Oh my goodness, we're almost there, you guys. We're holding plank. We are holding plank. Remember, knees can come down, but I'm gonna fight. Whew. Inner thighs squeezed. Arms squeeze. Core squeeze. Ooh, let down. I have to tell myself. Hold. And child's pose. Woo. I wish you were here. I would give you the biggest high five ever. Air five. And just hold right here. Ooh, we have this all again. I know. So, if your wrists, and we're not used to like the planks and the downward dogs, if they're hurting a little, it's always nice to just lean into the stretch, yeah? Just for a few seconds. It's so important that we're safe, right? We can look gorgeous doing crazy things and hurt ourselves. It's not important how we look, it's how we feel. Make sure that you're honoring your bodies and really getting those stretches in between. Up and at 'em, up we go. Remember, turning the toes inward. Body weight juts forward. Again, you can always go back to that kind of walking dog that we did. For the rest of us, plank it out. Hold. Chin in. I almost forgot to smile, you guys. That's no bueno. Let's smile. We are picking up the pace. Yes, cardio and strength. This is how we burn, you guys. Create those muscles. I am strong. There it is.
We are doing this, just a few more. We have a knee tuck coming up. Don't panic, don't run away. It's gonna be okay, we've got this. Just a few more. From here, we have that beautiful plank. We know this plank, we live for it. Bring those knees in. We can always tap down. Here we go. Core tight. Touch down. Here we are. 2. Oh my Lord. Are the knees? Bring them all the way up. Whew. And child's pose, you guys. Great job.